Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Pan That palette introduction for 2026. I'm absolutely buzzing to start, and I put a poll up on my channel, a few weeks ago now, saying would you rather me pan the Beauty Bay palette or the Natasha Denona Golden palette? And let me get the votes up. There were 54 votes, and 46% of those votes voted for the Beauty Bay palette, and 54% voted for the Natasha Denona Golden palette. So it was quite close, but Natasha Denona won. And I'm going to run you through all the shades of the palette today, and I will show you so many countless looks of how I'm going to use this palette over the next few months. But today we're just going to show you where we are starting from. As you can see, there is definitely some use. I've been using it over the last sort of 2 months, I would say. And the one that's got the most use so far is this one, which is called Aura. And I have that on my lid today. It's like a very sparkly, almost like topper shade. It's not really pigmented in itself, but you'll see that in the swatches. And then I'd also say these two shades here I use a lot. This one is called Lico and this one is called Panna. And they are sort of like a really interesting satin matte. They're not fully matte, but they're certainly not sparkly either. They're just like a super creamy matte. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and swatch all of these shades now. And then what I think I might do after that is I'm thinking I might pop all of them out and put them into my Z palette, which has got my old my old Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and just have like them all in one place, and then I can sort of like make a few more fun looks rather than just completely warm neutrals. So I'll swatch the first row, the top row first. So this shade here is Maliko, and it is a very creamy light shade. I use this on my brow bone mostly. I should have got a wipe. The next shade is Nubia, which is like a sort of light bronze shade, very sparkly. The next one is Panna, which is almost my skin tone, like it's a very light peachy shade, transition shade. Next up is Aria, which is a matte neutral warm brown, probably leaning more towards neutral, I'd say. And then last for the top row is called Fizzy, and this is a pure like sparkle shade. It's like an orangey peachy sparkle. So that is the top row of eyeshadows. The next row, starting off with Varys. It's like a shimmery brown, dark brown. Really reminds me of an old MAC shade, which I can't think of the name of it right now. I'm sure some of you will know what I'm talking about. Next shade is Aura, and this is that real like sheer sparkly topper. Next one is Teak, which is another dark brown, but this one's matte. And then we have Carver, which is a super sparkly gold. And then we have another matte, which is Sandstone, and this is a lovely like matte desert sands kind of vibe. And that is there. And then for the bottom row we have Aurum, which is a very pigmented, very high shine, like a mid-tone antique gold. There. Then we have Log, which is the deepest of the eyeshadows, and it's like a completely dark matte brown, like it's giving cocoa powder. Next up is Oro, which is a bright yellow gold. And then next we have, next we have Flesh, which is a matte peachy flesh shade. The clues in the title. And then last of all we have Alchemist, which is a more of a bronzy shimmer. And that is all of the eyeshadows swatched. So I am really looking forward to diving into this palette. I would say the shadows that are going to be easiest for me to use up and that I gravitate towards are obviously going to be the lighter shades, and the darker ones will take me longer, as with any eyeshadow palette. But yeah, I think these are going to suit my sort of undertone really nicely as well. So I will keep you posted with my progress. I will aim to update you once a month, but it might be once every 6 weeks. We'll just have to see how much progress there is. And I'm really, really happy you voted for this palette. Thank you so much. Do let me know if you're planning a new palette for 2026 in the comments, and I shall chat to you down there. But thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't. Give me a hype, which is like a new feature, if you liked this video. Hype up my channel for me, and I'll see you in my next one.